In 2010, then Culture Minister of Kerala visited Bombay, and so he asked us a question, what's the best thing can do for Kerala? We said a Biennale would be the right thing to do.
I'm at the Kochi Muziris Biennale. I've heard so much about this art festival from many of my friends, and this place has that vibe, you know, surrounded by art installations, sculptures, artists, and school children and college kids. It's fabulous.
I'm meeting with Bose Krishnamachari, who's the director of the festival. I can't wait to soak in what Kochi has to offer.
Possibilities for a non-alienated life. This is curated by Anita Dubey.
Yeah.
Each edition, this is the 4th edition of the Biennale. Biennale is an Italian word, okay? It's 1895, 120 years ago, the first Biennale happened.
Yeah.
And whichever the Biennale started, mostly it is known with the city's name. So ours is the Kochi Muziris. Muziris was the oldest port which was vanished in 1341.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a mother-child kind of relationship. So we call it Kochi Muziris Biennale.
Okay.
A Biennale happens every 2 years. There are design biennale, architecture biennale, even food biennales are also maybe people are starting.
Okay. How do you go about even putting this together?
Every other year we invite an artistic advisory committee. There's only one suggestion we goes from our side is we should have an Indian artist curated biennale. This is the 4th edition. Now you see engineering students, you see architecture students. I see kids from different institutions, also institutional people coming from around the world. Name any important cultural institutions around the world, they are all here. What is interesting about it is we have 50% of the artwork were produced by women artists. You can see lots of feministic practices in this project. It is one of the most important feminist group called Guerrilla Girls. This V.V. Vinu is from Kerala. It's all handmade.
What is it meant to signify?
You can see how this artist has brought out the subjects of human coexistence and the struggle to be living together, putting it, you know, the life itself come together in a three-pole thing he created. Amazing project done by Vinu, yeah.
While the Biennale Pavilion here is a hub for free-flowing performances and gathering, alongside is an infra project which feeds visitors at the Biennale and also tells compelling food stories. This is the first time food projects are part of the Biennale, and Edible Archives is an effort to showcase food as art and not as elitist or exclusive, but as shared everyday experiences.
Anumitra, you're an executive chef, or rather you were an executive chef, and you gave up that to start something like this, which is Edible Archive. Tell me your journey. I'd love to know more about it.
I was always curious about rice, and whenever I used to travel, I used to collect rice.
Yeah.
So I had tasted all this rice. So I wanted to share my Edible Archive and make it a collective Edible Archive. So this is the whole idea about Edible Archive, and we also cook all kinds of regional food.
What is this rice called?
This is called Rajamudi, and actually when you cook it, it becomes pink.
Yes, okay. And what about this?
This is called Kala Bhat. This is from South Bengal. So this is very sticky. And this has a very nice texture and a bite. So it also gives the al dente thing of the rice.
Oh, wow. What about this rice?
This is Tondi. This rice actually gives the look of Matta, but the Matta rice which is available in the market, they are all hybrid varieties. So I have collected all this rice from farmers and people who work with farmers.
Do you think people are going back to their roots?
Maybe people are. People are. Also, I learned all the how to cook this rice separately. I have learned from the community. So, actually, sometimes what happens before you lose a grain, you lose the knowledge.
That is the need of the hour. Working with rice like this not just gets you thinking, but we get to sample the different kinds of menus that you put together. You have been doing a great job at that. Yeah. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you and talking to you.